Switch at Health Talk Show with me, your host, Faith Shorufura. And today we're back with the Pink Foundation, and today we're going to be talking about a rather sensitive issue that's been going on around our ranks in the town of Harare. Not sure if it's happening in other towns, but it's quite prevalent in Harare right now. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Welcome to Tenda, Ruth, and Florence.
Thank you so much
for having us.
So we have a sensitive issue going on right now about malconductor. They are harassing not only females, but mostly females and males. Pomarengs avo. What is really going on?
Okay, so the thing is, the problem or the challenge that's been happening is that when a person wants to get a combi to wherever they want to go, Varuku Sangana need these touts who are pulling them to this combi. You have like a lot of people pulling you in a lot of different directions. And it's not like you don't know where you want to go. You know where you want to go. But because Evo, they have a mandate, someone's combi or shika, they now feel like it's their right to literally manhandle you into that. Yes, it's really happening. You're manhandled into, transportation. And because they end up overpowering you and you just end up meeting
And it's like many of them wanting to get you into different cars at the same time.
Exactly. And it's not even possible.
And I noticed, Kuti, at times it looks like they want to help you with your luggage and stuff, to the point of even grabbing handbag.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is what's happening. And most of the times, they'll actually get your luggage. And there have been reports of these windies, zvokuti munhu anosvika pakuvharirwa bag rezvinhu zvaanenge akatakura, and some vanotobirwa mari, and that's really common zviri kunyatsoitika. So I think it's an issue that's really disturbing in the city.
Yeah, this issue here, competition. Vanenge vachitizwa ni vamwe vanoda kutopinda mota mavo, then pane vanhu vavo vanosenda like kuti vaite like matsotsi kuti vari kuuya like varida kukusearch, of which vanenge vachida kupusha. Saka unobva wanzi neava uyakwire munomu because ava vanozokubata. Yeah.
Okay. And I've heard like other views, kuti some of them will be drunk, whether it's alcohol or it's drugs. Have you seen vanenge vachitooneka kuti uyu pamwe akatodhakwa pamwe asi kutoziva zvaari kuita? Are these people doing these things knowingly?
I think most of them, they do it knowingly. Yeah.
Elaborate.
I've never met someone who is drunk doing that.
Doing that.
Honestly, yeah. Most of them will be sober.
Yeah, but I also think Kuti, we can't dispute Kuti. Some of these people, I think vanenge vambomwa or something here and there, because the way they are so aggressive and the way they don't care kushanyadzi kwachona, it's really disturbing. Kuti you would think kuti asi are under the influence of something here. Kuti even ukati naye kwashandisi ye ausi unoendeswa kwaari kuda iye kuti uende, and it's really bad.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you guys experiences vanhu vamakambonzwa? Like, I think sometime this week there was a guy that died. Was it kuna 4th?
Yes.
And
yes.
well, there were two versions to it. Pani Yakanzi, he was beaten up. Then there was another one. They were pulling him, and BP, sugar.
Yeah.
Igakwira, and he died.
Yeah.
Did you? Maybe if you guys heard the story, anyone?
Yes, I actually heard it through WhatsApp. Then that very same night, it was aired on the news. I watched the 8 p.m. news, and people were saying that this man and his wife, they wanted to go somewhere, I think Mutare. So they wanted to board a bus, and people started manhandling him. So they now got into this certain bus, if I'm not mistaken, is it Smart Express? And when they got in it, the husband told his wife that he was no longer feeling okay because someone was hypertensive, so probably his BP or sugar, I'm not sure, got high, and that led to his death. Yeah.
Okay, so which sports is this happening? Personally, I noticed showgrounds I literally saw like this one lady achitodonzwa nevarume 2 vachimumanikidza kupinda mubhazi imomo, and she was not happy about it. But even if you express kuti I'm not happy, don't touch me, they don't care, they're oblivious to the situation.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I think kukwirika kombi, be it pamshika-shika, be it pana 4th, be it panokwirwa Avondop, especially the Avondop Ringatwa area is just not safe. I'm thinking that sometimes they don't listen. Nango comes out, I'm not going where you want me to go. Probably rutongopfurawo nepo. Vanto try chete kukuti aiwa pinde mukombi, and you have to express it with aiwa I'm not anditombokutacho kutogwira makombi kwamurudo ati ndiende. So I'm thinking pese pane renka pacha story safe, because you just don't know who's going to grab you, and it's not like uchangobatwa maoko chete, you have other parts here your body that is going to be violated, because you have many people surrounding you very in your space. You're thinking kuti ndine bag rangu mune mari sapfungwa dzese dziri ikoko, but vamwe vese vari kubata pai kana vachikuti pinda mukombi. Yeah. So
Now is they are not only like forcing you into these lifts, but vari kubata-bata.
yeah.
Like kubata-bata papi, how?
Uncomfortable
spot. I want them to be specific.
Because they know at times that we as ladies, right, almost I think everyone does it. Kuti, when you have something very like a gadget, money, like Maria Kawanda. Let's take, for example, people who are not board bus kumbudzi roundabout, going to South Africa everywhere. Obviously, you're not going to put money pama obvious positions. It's maybe in my pocket or my handbag. Probably you're going to put your money inside your bra or everything, so that at least you know that you're feeling your money there. Then obviously, when they are coming there, they're manhandling you. Obviously, they have 3 purposes of doing that. They want you to get in their bars, they want to get stuff from you, they want to get money from you. So obviously they try by all means to touch everywhere. Any places that they think I think varuma vanotosvika pakubviswa masocks nebhoots because they know kuti mari inokwanisa kunge iri ipapo. So it's just a matter of them touching everywhere that they want, as long as they want to get the thing that you have. Especially people who know Kwirama bus roundabout. They know kuti these people are going to South Africa and they'll be having money kunotora stuff avanenge vachida. So yeah.
And talking about Mbudzi roundabout, there was a message education group. Maybe if you remember the details, this woman went through 3 counts where she was beaten up. Maybe if you can tell us about those 3 counts.
Lady was complaining kuti every time I'm trying to get a kombi ndichenda to South Africa, I have to literally fight these people kuti ndichinokwira kombi, and it's really getting uncomfortable for her, because now you don't feel safe uchitraveler, because it's an ordeal you have to face, as if traveling is a crime. Especially if you're traveling alone uri muskana, and it also ends up ukavashowa attitude, or if you express kuti you're not happy, now wakutukwa nemamwe mazvi ekuti you think kuti aisheko, where is this one coming from?
Yes, and just to add, this lady was saying she reported and nothing happened.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then she was also saying, Gudroni, sometimes while Pambudzi Paya, they prefer like my private lifts to the buses. She was literally pulled out of a private lift.
They do that.
Vichinzanzi, names like Murima Ure, Moda Kukwirama private lift, who do you think you are? And stuff. So the point here is, what is the police doing about this?
I think the police are not really doing their job, because I think people want popularity. That's what I somehow think. Kuti vadakunza officer is a good person, or this officer is a good person. So they try to get in the circle of association with these matolds. So at the end of the day, even if they want to do something bad or something good, they know kuti they have the eye of that police officer. So at the end of the day, they become reluctant. Nyango kano report a case chena kuna police officer. He won't or she won't take much action, because she knows kuti, or he knows kuti, that's my circle of association. So I just think kuti, these police officers, they are not really doing their job. Kunyasoita law enforcement, law and order. Kuti nyangwe kuri kunzi vanhu vachikwirira mabhazi kuroundabout kwachona. Okay, fine. Just let's have my police officers akawanda ikoko so as to protect these people, because already women are becoming vulnerable each and every day because of these situations. And at the end of the day, they become resentful. Kuti, why would I go and board a bazi kumbudzi when these things are really happening?
Okay, so do you guys know maybe of any case, anyone, a Kano reporter, and nothing happened?
There was a girl I was talking to, achitonditi, she was Mukombi. Anetsana na conductor panyaya yepekuburukira, because their bus stop was the next, and then there was someone aiburukira just before. And then she said, akanzina conductor sister burukai. And she had luggage. So she's trying to explain to him, I can't get off because I have luggage, it would not make sense. So he angasunzisisa because angaona someone else adakukwira Mukombi. Because the conductor only love you 50 cents. The fact that with the luggage is no longer his baby. And then the conductor went to the extremes of slapping her. She reported the case and I cheated it in that, and I gave up. Because I reported every time the sister had to explain what really happened. So really, it's not helping. We now don't even feel safe.
They are not serious issues to them.
Exactly. And I think I have a problem with the law wanting to come in when something drastic has happened, like muskadzazo and risk. That's when they want to come in. But I think they should curb these issues, nip it in the bud, like this.
Okay, so someone, I think you once spoke about the background.
Yes.
Please elaborate on the background of this. This did not start now. There's a point where it started from, and it looks like it's growing into a bigger thing now.
Yes. I was just reading a report from Africa Revival. So they were saying that it started whereby women were being humiliated because of what they were wearing. Like if you wear a miniskirt or something that is revealing, but someone is comfortable in what she is wearing, and they will start humiliating. So there's a case where dollars to Makombi driver kuti vamu protected from the mob. So imagine what she went through, and things just don't end there.
And
my
just for
pictures,
$2.
my videos will be sent on WhatsApp, and social media will be taking toll and everything. So I think this just grew from this little things. People just thought it's just for fun. Mawindari kunakidzwa, vasikana munopfekerei zvakadaro, and ndimi muri kutidena, something of that sort. You should wear something decent. But look, this lady, maybe she was really comfortable in what she was wearing, but it was perceived in another sense. So at the end of the day, you find kuti it's something that was just relaxed. Die a little bit. Then now, Touts act on manhandling. And it's not just happening to the ladies only. Men are also in this whole thing. But I think this is the background of where all this came from. And also the economic issues. So they take on their frustrations on people, and
It's like a competition now to get
competition,
people.
how to get people. Because munhu anenge ine target, sure, kuti bhazi haribve panapa pasina risina kuzara, or iyewo futi anenge auzonzi mufana bhazi ringarizare ndoda kupa $1. Obviously munhu ari kucompete for his dollar kuti aone chisadza at the end of the day.
I think they buy whatever it is that they
tumsombodi, yes, tunenge turipo. So munhu anenge akuti I want to hit target rebhazi, I want to hit my target, because maybe anenge achiti I need to get home ndine $5 yangu muhomwe, saka that's like 5 buses dzari kufanira kuloda. So they'll drag people to their bus so that they'll just hit their target and get the money. So I think it's not the matter of just getting money and getting away with it without necessarily taking care of the customers, because the same person that you're dragging is the same person. So why can't we just have laws ekuti everyone is protected and we just work really right? Yeah.
Okay, so this really looks like a serious issue.
Yeah.
And today in the studio we have Ruth, and she went through a similar situation, and she's going to share her story with us today. Ruth, maybe if you can just tell us what happened, where and when.
I don't still remember where exactly, but somewhere near Copacabana, I was walking, and this conductor is like, Sister Murukendepi, And in fact, no, I'm not telling notice system. Yes. So I was like, if you respond to these conductors, they'll be like, I don't know. Then I was like, I just walked. Then he was like, Puteke, and I was like,
What has
But-
that got to do with him?
My point.
this other day, they asked, Urukendepi? And I was like, no,
Oh,
I'm
so
not.
this was more than once.
Yes. I was like, no, I'm not going there. Shukanzi shoni, unofanira kuzivawo kuti kwauri kubvunza nzvimbo yauri kubvunza ine type yevanhu vanoendawo. Inga ndakapfekawo zvakanaka. But inini ndakaongorora kuti this thing is not only happening muma-public whatever, kana kuti muma-combis, even muma-families, ma-friends.
Okay.
They'll be like, koke kuonda. And ivo vanozvitora kunge joke, but havazivi kuti pezvinozosvika kumunhu wacho
Kumunhu.
yeah, something like that.
Okay, so maybe did you try maybe reporting or something?
I never tried it.
Any reasons? Maybe kuchika out, maybe it won't go far, or
I never thought of reporting.
you never thought of reporting.
Yeah.
Okay, so Pink Foundation. Probably you guys have been deliberating on maybe what to do, the way forward. What do you guys think should be done? Who do you think is not doing their job here? Because we're having cases where we're saying people are reporting and it's a futile exercise. You see, people are not being taken seriously. We have issues like even rape. The
Yes.
first thing, you're reporting rape, they ask you, what were you wearing?
Yes.
What has what I'm wearing got to do with me being raped?
Exactly.
Saka vakadzi vari kutorerwa pasi nenyaya idzi. So what do you think should be done? Who is not doing their job?
I think we, as the victims, are not doing our jobs. Just like I said, I didn't go report.
Okay, yes.
And it just
true.
went just like that.
And it just died down like that. But now it's something you keep thinking about over and over again. And I'm sure at times when you even go back and check up on what if it happens to me again? What if I can't took a food? Or it escalates to something more serious, like they may be beating me up or something.
Yes. I also just think kuti my police officers themselves ndo vari first our port of call when something like this happens, because munhu anotanga kubvunza wakaenda kupolice here, when an accident happens, did you report it to the police? Wakarohwa nemurume, did you go to the police? They are the first port of call. So ndo kwatinenge tichiwana hope kuti these people are going to take our stories further and they're going to report further, because as I was going through these situations, people will come and get statistics from their books. How many violent cases have you reported? There'll be like thousands of cases. But if we want to look at how many cases have been acted upon, probably it's none. So I think it starts from there. Police, we are trusting in you. Ndimima law enforcement officers. So when we come to you, we expect you to take our issues. Kunema bodies are kufana kwenda nyaya dzedu, so that at least we know kuti if we come to report. That's why some people vanozongoti, like she's saying kuti I was a victim, I didn't go to report, because anongoti even if I go to the police, they will not take any action. So I think that is where we also have to start from. Yeah.
Okay, that's a very good point and true.
Yeah, and I also echo the same sentiments. Kuti ndivo ma protectors edu. They are our gatekeepers. So if they don't take what we report to them seriously, where do they expect us to go?
Yes.
They shouldn't wait for my situations kutatanga escalator, vanhu vatanga vamacha vozotanga kuacta. We should address situations ipapo so that they don't escalate, so that Touts, they don't feel kuti they're entitled to do these things. Police inongoya pa rank 1, 2, 3 days and then they go. Touts vaya vodzokera. Saka we should address the bigger picture yekuti how should this be addressed. Nekuti kungoya pa rank for 2 days azvibatsiri.
And I'm sure there can be some action taken. I mean, iyo nyaya yekuda kuandresa vasikana, they did something about it. It's been a while, don't dance got pane munhu was stripped naked because she was wearing a miniskirt or something. So I feel they need to take this seriously.
Yeah.
So anyway, maybe just to conclude, do you guys have any few words to say to people out there, the women going through this and stuff?
I would just like to encourage anyone who has gone through this, who's going through this, to report. just make that effort to report, because kugara kumba gives that person the power yekufunga kuti it's all right zvandiri kuita. At least let some action be done, and if they're not going to do it, let some noise be made around that issue, because atingangorambe tichitsamwa tiri mudzimba dzedu, it doesn't help anyone. If it means we have to go on the street and protest, then let's go on the street and protest, because this comes back even to issues body shaming reference kwana Ruth kuti uri kupfuura nepamakombi, you don't want to go kwavari kuda kuti uende, wakutukirwa kunzi endo saka wakaonda, you are big, this and that, and it has nothing to do with you nekukwira kombi. So I think yes, this should be addressed, and if it means making noise, then let's make noise until we attract the necessary attention.
Yes.
And also panyaya yebody shaming, ndoda kukurudzira kuti vanhu, we are all created through the image of God. Saka inini zvandira mukuru, chero vanhu vakatuka vakadi, I'm comfortable nezvandiri. Saka vanhu ngavasanyanyova hysteric neizvozvo, but vanhu ngavarekodi.
And I just want to say it's not all about the women now. I think the men should also come and collaborate with women as well, so that at least we have something, because avasungweitwa vakadzi chete, but also men are also involved in this. So I'm also appealing kuti if there are law enforcers, the advocates, and everyone who can make this work, kuti, when you are doing your laws, let's make them powerful so that at least it won't be reluctant. Now things are getting out of hand, so I just think it's the way to go.
Okay, thank you guys for coming through. And this was it from the 263 Chat Health Talk Show. And today we were talking about not women only, but men too being harassed by these touts and conductors at all ranks who are pushing up to get into these cars. So let not the discussion just end here. Let's continue talking about this in our comment box. Please do follow us on our Facebook page at 263 Chat, Twitter at 263 Chat, Instagram at 263 Chat. This was it from me, Faith Shorufura. Thank you.
For these and other stories, visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter at 263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.